had a customer one time who, as they were about to sign, they paused for a second. They looked up at me and said, I didn't want to talk to anyone today. I didn't want to let you in the house. I didn't want to buy the product. I didn't want to do any of those things. And here I am signing up. And we both just kind of laughed. And I said, well, why is that? And he said, because I knew it was the only way to get rid of you. It was to sign up, just kind of joking. But he said, no, it was your persistence. Like, you just seemed to know that this was something that was going to benefit us. And even though I kept telling you no, you just kept going. And you kept explaining why it was going to be awesome for us. And man, you just didn't quit. And I left that house really grateful that over the years I've built up persistence. And this is one of the key attributes that I think makes the biggest difference for sales reps. You will make the determination inside of homes and on doors whether you're wasting your time or not, whether you're wasting the customer's time or not. But aside from that situation, you need to build up the ability to keep pressing and just keep going, irregardless of the roadblocks and the obstacles and the adversities that are ahead of you. When you're out knocking, there's going to be times where it just feels like the universe is screaming at you to quit. Every bone in your body just wants to throw in the towel and stop. And the ability to just keep going, to put one foot in front of the other, to knock one more door, and then knock one more door, and then knock one more door, is one of the most valuable attributes. And I see reps stop all the time 3 feet from gold. You've heard that analogy, right? The prospector who bought the mining machinery from someone who had found gold, and he's digging and digging and digging. And he's not finding gold, he's not finding gold, and he's not finding gold. So he gives up and he sells it all. Someone picks it up, they dig, and they were literally 3 feet from one of the biggest gold veins in history. You never know. You never know when that client that's just giving you so much grief finally hits this magic tipping point. Now they're the easiest sale ever. You never know when, after a brutal day of knocking, you knock that last door and find the easiest sale ever. But it is my opinion, after a decade and a half of knocking and pushing and being as persistent as I can for my goals, that the universe is paying attention, and it doles out rewards according to those who are willing to be persistent. It'll test you. And if you commit and stick to it and stay persistent, it'll reward you. So that would be my challenge to you. Get your 7 no's on every door. Never let a prospect or a customer be the one to terminate the situation. You be the one that, if you want, you can continue it. Maybe you decide it's a waste of time, maybe not, but it's on your terms, because you know how to be persistent enough to win.